Hello friends, welcome again to your channel. Today we bring the unboxing and review of Shun Virgo. This new X Metal body X Metal have already come out. I think I read this quiz from Leo that we are missing Chiru, and from Libra it also came out. Do you know who this good from Leo? I still think he used it to break free. Well, by the time I'm making this video, I'm sure he'll probably have been released. And the one that is Aquarius Yoga. So let's see if once we find Yoga at more or less decent prices. We have already done the Sagittarius seal. So let's unbox and review this figurine. Like the video, share it, subscribe to activate the bell, and comment the video. That would give me a lot to continue uploading this kind of unbox. Yes, well friends, well over there we already see the Chan on this side. Here we see him with his Rowley defense on this side a little bit, the same in action with his Rowley defense. Here a little of the faces, here the abject, and well, we already have practically what the, let's say, the box that contains our Shan looks like. And well friends, we are going to do it quickly in a debug without. And oh, that did hurt. F in the chat, friends. I don't like this happening. Oh, that did hurt, friends. I know I said that I collect boxes, but the ones from the no are not boxes, but the ones from the my clock ones, oh, that's how they hurt me. They really hurt me. And well, there we have the body of Shan and Aqueous Metal, if it weighs a lot. Here we have another one. Another part of the armor on this side, we have the chain and a little of the faces, and on this side more chains for the Rowley difference. But hey, very good. And that's it, obviously, without forgetting ourselves. Of the very powerful instruction is I put a little light on the very powerful instruction that obviously if you have not put together one of these figures, well, that one is definitely going to help you a lot. You always have to follow the instructions for children who also want to venture out on their own to put it together. I definitely wouldn't recommend it alone to a child under 10, maybe even from a child after 10 years too, because they are delicate pieces, and not everything is always made of metal. So well, I wouldn't recommend them because they are expensive figures. And well, imagine that they break. This is the ship. Let's see, there we have our powerful Shan. It feels quite paternal. The body very rigid, very paternal. He feels very fatherly. This thing that is made of metal definitely completely helps stability and everything. So well, here we already have a little bit of what Virgo and Gurudev-chan is, which I don't feel like, I don't know why. I feel that Chan didn't have Virgo's armor left, but hey, there we see the face, the very well made face, a little bit of rebaby. I don't know if you can see it a little bit, not much, but yes, you can see there a little that affects it. So let's put together this figurine. Let's see what it looks like. So help me accompany me to put together what this figurine is. So let's go here, Chon. And well friends, there is Shun from Virgo, a very nice figure, definitely with a certain type of light, because if it doesn't look golden, the armor looks greenish. The same problem with the saddle and with all the golden armor. Lately with Tamashi we still have a very special dorado that we are going to make. The unboxing seems to me to be half greenish as well. I'm not so sure, but hey, I can tell you my conclusions. He is very father, the figure is very well made. He has two of these. This is like more dynamic in the Virgo one. In the Boston Virgo that we made, I put the more static in the one, but it is like a little that you have more mobility. The metal chain looks very good. That another thing brings double of these things, of the arms for one, so that you can put the chain on the other, because you want to have it without a chain. Well, I say this in general terms because it is a Mitlo TX than the Mitlo DX, because the truth is that it rarely looks bad on us, and this time it was no exception. Simply, well, I think that my strong conclusion from this is that yes, it is relatively expensive. In fact, it is more expensive than the Virgo Restock, that also speaks volumes. It does not bring capital, it brings the chains. Well, let's say it is an addition. The same thing happened when Sagittarius was more expensive than the same Sagittarius that brings the ABB. Athena then? Well, yes. I mean, I think if they're not selling a more expensive figure, they could make it a little cheaper. Fortunately, I only found it a little cheaper. There is an official store that was from DAM, well, than what they sold from DAM. But this one, well, yes, I mean, what doesn't bother me is that they are more expensive than the same golden ones, right? So, well, I guess because of the nostalgia of the gold ones, of the bronze with gold ones. But hey, then we already have two. There are 3 yoga left. Apparently it is about to come out, or it has already come out. So let's see if we can catch it a little cheaper. But hey, friends, well, I practically liked it. I liked it. No, I had not had the opportunity to have Sondian de. So he is very, very father. So do you have a Saint Seiya fan? I highly recommend it to you. Of course, keep in mind, because the greenish of your gold, I don't know if you can see a little greenish on camera. It looks almost greenish, but not as much. But the reality is that it depends a lot on the light. That is, for example, in this case, I think this thing has different gifts. There it looks a little more golden, but it is light. This is yellow light then. Well, yes, it looks more golden. In this case, an equal a little more, but with this one I need it to be a little greener. So it depends on the friends. But hey, friends, I hope you like this rich boxing. I hope it has been useful to you. If you are going to acquire it, you are moving on from acquiring it. I hope it has been a guide, and well, friends, with me it will be until the next one. I send you a huge boxing hug. Take care. Bye.
Suscríbete y comparte a este canal bien ricolón de videojuegos y anime. Hablaré, vamos, comparte y déjame tu rico like.